What's up, y'all? This is Jeffery on Jeffery TV, at Jeffery TV, Jeffery TV, coming to you live from an undisclosed location. It's been a while since I've been out here doing this, It's been a while since I actually been a pedestrian and talked to yins. Talk to myself, talk to the camera, talk to the metaverse, to the universe, to the digital realm. Lunchtime on a Tuesday. I usually, because of my plantar fasciitis, which seems to be pretty much cleared up now, I'm able to walk. And before I was on the glider and riding the bike, no impact exercise. That's what I wanted to say today. I wanted to make a post that just said exercise. Exercise is the key. Oh my God. Exercise is the key to my life right now. Oh my God. And it's to the point now where I can feel my energy building up and it feels good. And it's already been up fairly, considering where it's been in the past and the old me, the Jeffrey Mitchell that I'm used to being, maybe for the severe majority of my life. Wasn't this health conscious or this aware. Exercise was what I did in my normal activities. But I'm starting to realize that exercise is what you do on top of it. Even you say, oh, I'm busy at work, or I'm on my feet all day at work. Some people probably are. But me at my age, with a desk job, sitting down on the phones, one of them jobs where they give us standing desks. We can get, mechanically operated standing desks or not. That's so much of a desk job we got. They even know. The infrastructure says, look, y'all, and they even gave us this app one time that we put on our computers, and every 4 or 5, whatever minutes, it'll go off and tell you to stand up or something. So since I got that kind of job, I started walking, and now I'm just addicted to it. My body needs it. And I love it. Exercise, physical, mental, spiritual, psychological, psychiatrical, you name it. Just name it, and exercise fixes it. Exercise is the key to happiness. Well, one of the keys. Actually, exercise for me is probably the foundation and the icing on the cake. Well, I don't want to say it's the foundation. No, it's definitely not the foundation. But it's at the base. It's in the base of, close to the core of what is important. Because my God, it just feels so good. And another thing about the exercise, one thing about the exercise is that it's one thing, your body craves exercise, your body, wants to move, gets to move, and that feels good, and activity is good. But also, getting outside, being outside, and being not social, but out and about, interacting, that's important too. Just get out, see people, just to see human beings, even in passing, sitting in traffic, anything. The idea is that activity. And even exercise helps you sleep at night. It just makes everything better. Exercise is my new kick. And I try, ramen. I gotta try ramen. Because I think, is ramen, I don't know what ramen is. But when I say I want to try ramen and I get excited, I'm really thinking udon. Udon is what I like. I don't know if it's ramen or not. I see ramen, I hear noodles. I think, make them think like I like them. You might say, no, that's not the way ramen works. You very well might be correct too. But I like udon. Me, myself, I like udon. But, you know, I like noodles. And I like pastas. So that's why the ramen is somewhat attractive, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I was just talking about exercising. It's the key. I'm out here walking now. And like at work, probably for the last 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many years now. Every break, every lunch, I'm exercising. Either on the glider or walking, unless I'm sick or something. There been a couple times where I was sick or under the weather, had a headache where I actually would lay down, but the idea of sitting still during break or lunch is foreign to me. It doesn't seem or feel right. And it feels good to be out. Walking isn't as fast or as densely entertaining as biking. Biking, you see more, you're going faster. But I think walking might be the better workout. I think I'm using more of my body, more muscles, more robust workout. But that biking, don't sleep on biking. With the hills and stuff. And I've been biking. When I first was biking, I don't know, I think maybe my strength is improving, or my stamina, but maybe my strength is improving to where now when I ride, I'm rarely in the low gears. I'm rarely in the first gear, second gear. I think the lowest I go down was 3, where there was a time where 3 or 4 might have been my highest gear. And I was probably trying to get pedal powers in, just trying to get pedals, even if I'm not going anywhere and there's no resistance. And I knew that wasn't cool. I knew that's not the way to work out. But over time, I stopped doing that. And over time, I guess my stamina or my strength built up. So now, you know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th gear, I'm pushing it. Because I'm tired of pedaling, thinking I'm working out. And I had people come riding by me on tricycles, kids on tricycles. Quick, looking at me, going past me with their pacifiers in their mouths and stuff. I know I probably walk slow, bike slow. I probably do everything a little slow. Because I remember one time at a job, my boss said, look at Merv. Watch how fast Merv moves. I was like, okay. I didn't see no difference. But I guess he pointed out that, you know, there's probably like a basic speed that we humans, it's probably settled into in our vibrations and different energies per individual. It feels good to be out here though. Getting my walk on. So I usually walk across here. And I like to get to this corner. I see somebody coming now, so I'm just gonna turn the corner. Usually I don't like walking by people. I would have turned the corner and went completely back the other way, but just to tag the corner. Because it seems like every time It could be like 2 of us left on the planet. Given enough time, we'll find a way to run into each other. I don't know what it is, but I see it too much. I'm walking, somebody be coming one way, somebody be coming the other way, and too many times we end up perpendicular to each other. It's like something. Maybe subconsciously our bodies adjust or our speeds adjust, but it happens too much. Where like 3 or 4 of us end up in the same place. And it's like 4 of us out here, and all 4 of us end up in the same place somewhere. But anyway, do I purse my lips? I think my lips look pursed naturally. I look at my, scared me. I think my lips look pursed naturally. Because they're a little, I think I got like a little overhang on my top lip. Like a widow's peak on my top lip. Now I'm just talking crazy. I love talking crazy. That's another thing I was thinking about. To be able to get on this thing and just talk crazy. To have the freedom to just talk, say anything. That's something I always wanted when I was young. First, second grade, or young. Always wanted the ability to express and be and do what I wanted to do, unfiltered, unbothered, unperturbed by anybody or anything. Just to have an autonomy, but I also needed an audience. So how does that work? I also needed an audience, but I wanted the freedom to say and do and be whatever I wanted to at any given time. To me, that seems to be the most precious thing. To me, that seems to be my most precious ask. Wow, you a big dog. To have those spaces where I can just be and do what I want. And a lot of times it's just sitting down watching TV or just sitting in the same spot looking at a wall. But if that's what I want to do at that time, it's majorly important to me, or it's very gratifying when I get to do that. And it's not so much like, oh, I can go here, I can go here, I can do that. I can, do this whenever I want. I can do whatever I want, whatever I want. It's different than that. It's different than having obligations or responsibilities. And it's also an internal freedom, so like a psychological, an internal freedom one may have to attain to be free and open. I don't think free and open happens I was gonna say arbitrarily. I don't think free and open happens on accident. In fact, you gotta work at it. You really gotta work at it. Because there's pressures in life that try to keep you social, keep you part of society, to fit in, to be a part, to assimilate, to go along with everybody, not to be too much of a antagonist or a contrarian, being contrary or anti. And that's always been my whole thing. And then when I'm younger, so I was growing up, I started to learn. That's one thing I can say, I learned. If I acted this way, usually this is the reaction I get. So I anticipate that for the next time. It's just learning and experience. There's been a couple times where I've done stuff and I went, oh, so every time I do this, this is the reaction I seem to get. And then you start to learn how to, oh, I know how to get that reaction now. And sometimes you provoke a reaction just to set the next one up. You know, stuff like that. Fun things. You like provoking a reaction just to get them up in the air. And then you hit them with the, come around the side and hit them with the logic. And the best ones is the ones they have to put together themselves, and it hits them. And you can see it in their face when they figure it out themselves. You put the pieces together, and they put the puzzle together, and you see them go. This is a good walk. I can feel it, my legs. I'm tired, and the breath. I guess I'm walking fast. See, I'm almost out of breath. Feels good though. Feels really good. Out here, Southern California. Beautiful Southern California. On the evening. Yeah, I'm putting it in. I can tell. I can feel my muscles in my legs and stuff. It's good. I want it to hurt. I want it to burn. And the idea was presented to me. See, so Saturday, Sunday, I knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to indulge. So I said, all right, here's what I'm going to get 20,000 steps here. I'm going to do 20,000 steps. So I did. And then when I did, I got on the scale and stuff, hoping that, you know, to see if there was any change, or maybe like, oh, you know, the 20,000 steps may have, you know, helped me with my weight loss or weight reduction or something. It didn't. It probably made me eat more. I probably ate more. And so the weight went up like it did. And I figured, well, maybe it'll go up and drop down quicker the next day or something, but we'll see. I think today was, hell, I woke up at 211 yesterday. Monday was 211, today was 207. And I said, wow, you dropped 4 pounds in one day? I'm used to that. Especially after a Monday, after a Saturday and Sunday, where I put on this fake weight. And a good bowel movement can help with that. Just carrying, literally, still carrying the food inside your stomach. Still carrying the food inside your body. So, and then the thing was like, you should do 20,000 steps every day. And she like work out. She like be doing like real stuff, like CrossFit and body combat, doing burpees and whatnot. I'm old, so I just get on my glider and go for my walks. And I don't know if you saw it, but I walked past a CrossFit place where one of the dudes, you know, they'll go in there and do their weights and whatever on the inside, and then they'll go out and run, do a quick run. One of the dudes broke out, ran to the corner, and they ran back. So that was good. 20,000 every day, I should. All I would have to do was get up like I was getting up at 9 just ride the hell out of my bike every day. Get into that routine. If I could ride my bike and get 13,000 steps in the morning, I usually get about 6,000 or 7,000 during work, more like 6,000 during work. Then after work, I wouldn't have to, if I was to do 30 minutes after work, which is nothing, I could do 20,000. I could do 20,000. But I'm not ready to make that commitment. Am I realistically ready to make that commitment? I don't know. I don't know. Do you? Anyhow, so y'all 2 times. For me, for the phone. And for every elementary particle surfaces in this or any universe that ever was, is, or will be. It's the totality of it all, y'all. An hypothesis of all is one. A theory of universe.